What's good? It's your boy, and I'm back with another banging video. And today I got a special one for you guys. I got Larry Bird. We got his 1985-86 highlights. We're just gonna be checking out some of the highlights, and I haven't done just pure highlights on the channel in a while, so I'd appreciate you guys, if you're new to the content, to go ahead and like and subscribe. But if you're a returning viewer, bro, what's goody Bird gang? We back. Yes sir. I don't never forget about y'all, bro, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all been rocking with me since day one, bro. It started out with Bird videos, bro, and we've been going far. We're trying to go further and do great things. So if you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and like the video. Like the video because I'm gonna do a multiple part video to this highlight video because it's 30 minutes. So I'm gonna break it down. Feel me? So let's like this video, get it to at least 2,000 likes, or at least 1,000 likes, and then we're gonna drop a part 2. You know what I'm saying? So let's go crazy. Let's spaz out. With that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We're just gonna jump into it. We got this is prime Larry Bird, 1985, 1986. Let's get into it. Yeah.
Come on. Wilkins has got Bird. McHale's left alone. Less than 3 minutes played in the game.
That midi.
2-on-2 break.
Crazy.
Trailer. Larry will take it. Got it.
Really took advantage of that.
I cut DJ.
We'll have to hit that outside shot.
Bird the steal. Saw that one.
The
coming.
defense.
Nope. Basket to Willis.
Who said white man can't jump?
Bird, great up fake. Webb is out there. Seasting is going to have him covering him defensively. Bird wants it.
Come on. That type of play.
Bird. Bird is the man. Nice up fake.
Oh, jump! Don't jump.
Boston 2-on-1, and Webb is back.
Ooh.
Getting interesting.
Bird. Yes.
But the defense draping all over him, bro. Come on.
Larry loops to Parrish. Won't get down. Bird is there.
Come on for the save.
Double pick. Takes it. Got it.
Doesn't score a point.
Bird working on Wilkins.
Oh, that was a foul.
Yes.
Realm of helping to create this win.
Bird.
One-on-one. Dominique trying to contain him a little bit. And
Dominique is all
with the right
over that.
hand, well below the ball.
Yo.
Larry Bird.
Oh, you can't leave him open.
Gets in play. Worthy didn't intervene, and Johnson going
They
to
make
the
it look so
field.
easy.
Larry Bird to McHale.
Oh,
Down it.
that was
Walton to
crazy
Bird.
playmaking.
Bird with a
Look
great
at that.
pass on the drive as he draws the traffic. McHale goes up.
Woo!
Larry Bird with a great pass.
Oh my goodness.
Offensive end. Larry Bird, three-pointer. Count it. Larry Bird wide open. You can't give it.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird again wide open, and
That midi is automatic.
Bird over Woolridge. Bird, pick and roll, decides to go strong to the hoop.
Filet.
Bird, off the wing, the basket point lead. Bird, inside the three-point line, hit Larry Bird. Not an easy task. Oakley comes out to meet him, and Bird hits. 40 to go. Bird going in on Banks. And Larry Bird.
Hook shot.
Play that type of
He got everything in his bag.
Larry Bird gets the first. Bird, 1 second on the clock. Hits a
That was about 33
Has to
feet.
pop out as they could have called a foul. Instead, Bird, as the clock is winding down, has to.
Nasty.
2 more games coming up. Bird goes for 3. Bird and Jordan at the start. Blocked.
Oh.
Paxson has a shot blocked and in to get an
Defense.
easy basket.
Say my boy ain't got no defense.
Woolridge on Bird. Bird. Woolridge, a
Okay.
good play to get to him. A minute gone by. Bird hits, and the Celtics.
Larry
On
Bird.
the cut, gets away from McCray and buries it. Sampson ahead to Larry Bird. To McCann on the cut. Beautiful.
Yo, okay. I'm not gonna lie, yo. I got a lot of thoughts. And this is the 1985-86 season. His prime. I'm pretty sure he won MVP this season, though I'm not mistaken. Correct me in the comments, but yes. It's prime Larry Bird. Biggest thing is, now don't get me wrong, he could get anywhere. Like, he could hit you with the dribble drive, hit you with a hook, post you up, hit you with a 3 midi, like fade away going out of bounds in the trainer's lap. It really don't matter. But my thing is, that midi, and I'm ready to do some basketball videos, and I would really appreciate if when I do go out, because I don't want to be wasting my time doing that, because I know y'all like reactions, and I haven't really tried the basketball videos, but I'm going to go do some basketball videos soon, and midi is a big part of my game. I don't know. I think that's why I resonate with Bird so much, y'all. I shoot straight middies. I'll shoot some threes, don't get me wrong. But I love the midi game. If I get to that midi and get the feel for it, I don't miss. But I'm out of shape, so I got to practice. But it's going to be a thing on the channel, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get out. We're going to shoot some middies. I'm going to do a bunch of different basketball videos for y'all. So I'm hoping y'all like that. But back to my point, I feel like that's why I resonate with Bird so much, because my game is so freaking... I don't want to say similar. I'm not trying to compare myself to him. Is what I try to be as well-rounded as possible. I try to rebound, try to steal. I try to do everything as a point guard. Also get assists, play make, also score. I could drive. I could stick a big man. I try to be as fundamentally round as possible. And that's what I feel like Larry Bird does. But also, that mid-range game is like the biggest padding part of my game. If I get any look when I'm hot, from that midi, I'm hitting it. But Bird does not miss. You know what I'm saying? And that's one reason why I resonate so hard, bro. It's a beautiful game. A beautiful way to play. And honestly, it's the way I try to play when I play. So that's why. And I'm just hoping it resonates whenever I go out and play. But the only thing I will say is when I do play, other players mess up my play style. If they ball hogging and stuff like that, they mess up my playmaking. You know, as much as I'm trying to, like, get anybody involved, like, other players mess that up. But Bird would not let anybody mess him up. That's why he's superior to me all day, every day. But at the end of the day, but one question I want to ask before we go ahead and we jump back into the video, guys. Now, I know Bird and Jordan, Kobe, that's my 3 out of my 5. Y'all drop down y'all top 5 in mid-range shooters. Like, knockdown mid-range shooters. Drop down y'all top 5. Now, I got Bird, I got Larry. No specific order. Almost messed me up. I said Larry and Bird. I got Jordan, I got Bird, and I got Kobe. I like DeMar DeRozan. That's probably a little new generation. Y'all be mad because y'all a little more old school. But let me know y'all list. But I like DeMar DeRozan from that midi game. And it's so hard for me to think of that last person. Oh. But let me know what y'all top 5 would be. I could just throw a random in there, but I don't really want to be random with it. Curry's mid-range is official, and that's never a bad choice to go with. So I'm gonna go Curry, and that's no order with that list. But let me know y'all top 5 mid-range shooters. And Bird is definitely at the, like, if not at the top of that list. The only other person I feel like is in competition with him for that mid-range knockdown is Jordan. Real talk. And I don't even know which one of them I would put over who, but they the 2 top. I don't care. I don't even put LeBron in that mid-range shooting stuff, even though he be shooting them crazy middies. I don't like that. But I'm gonna jump back into it, man. Defense has always been underrated, and I say that in a lot of my videos. I feel like people underrate Larry as a defender, so I be hating that. But in this, he's had a couple of defensive highlights in this video so far. Let's jump back into it though. They gotta put some respect on his defense.
Run by Rabbit.
The playmaking.
They were running smoothly. There it is again. This time he did it to Reed. Basket goes. A little bit of everything, I'll tell you. DJ, now Bird, 3. So that's why it's tough to guard a penetration. Beautiful.
Let's go.
Larry trying to maneuver on Reed.
Eat him up in the post, Larry.
Double team. Wheels, baseline, 2 for Larry Bird.
Hey,
with a good lateral
that mid-range is nasty.
Now Walton. Larry Bird, 3-pointer. Oh, wow. Any passion
Silky
at all. When you depend on your superstar,
don't matter who on him.
Your game all season long, and all of a sudden,
it don't matter who on him. He pull it up.
For the Celts. Off to Larry Bird. Kicks it to Ainge. He hits.
Hey.
Off this tempo, Atlanta. Dominique is going to have a big night.
Dominique, get off the floor, boy.
All with the same degree of success or lack of it. Bird and Ainge, 2-man fast break. Danny lays it off to Bird. Beautiful.
Okay.
Informed that it is now possible that Bill Walton will not play at all tonight.
If Bird get in that middle, ain't nothing you can do with him.
It came before.
He posts you up.
Larry pops it anyway. Wow.
That's gonna happen all day.
He's got a complete arsenal of offensive moves. Oh, great pass by Larry Bird. With 10.5 minutes to play in the third quarter, Bird winds up from 3. Yes, Larry Bird missed it.
Yeah, a lot of wasted motion there. Made a tough shot out of what should have been an easy one.
Bird, 3 in a row. Doc Rivers, Ainge back the other way, and now Bird for the Celtics fakes the pass. Bang! Larry Bird.
And so, let's see what happens. I think we...
Yo, hey, look, y'all. I got a question, though. I like to pause and have a conversation in the comments a lot. It's kind of conversation style video, you know. We resonate with that. We love that. So let me ask you guys a question, right? I heard this debate the other day, right, about Larry, and I thought it was interesting. Let me see what y'all think. So Larry was one of the better 3-point shooters back in the day. So if Larry was in the league nowadays, right? If he was in today's league, y'all think Larry would lead the league in 3-point shooting? Like, I don't even care if it's made, percentage, whatever. Y'all think he would be in the top tier of 3-point shooters? I think he would be the top, to be completely honest. With the percentages he shot back in the day, with the minimal amount of threes that they shot, I just don't feel like it is any comparison. Because if he took more threes, his percentage would possibly be, I don't want to say it would be higher, but I think if you take more, you would make more. That's just my thing, because he'd get in a better rhythm. I don't know. It's basketball logic. You know what I'm saying? Because you take more, you're going to miss more. I know that, but honestly, you take more, you're going to make more if you're naturally gifted and you just make most of your shots. Some people are like that. Larry's one of them. If he misses a shot, it's a problem. So I think if he just put up more 3-point shots, his 3-point percentage, his 3 points made, his legacy when it came down to threes, and not to say a lot of people think of him as a 3-point shooter when he's not just a 3-point shooter. He's the complete player. Yeah. What do y'all think about that? No, because honestly, I think if he was in today's league, being able to chunk up about just himself 7, 8 to 10 threes a game, the level of not only him goatism, like his goatism, bro, his level of scoring from the amount of threes he would be making, from the extra points he would be getting, Larry Bird's scoring would probably go into the 30s. I'm not trying to exaggerate. I'm just trying to use my brain. Like, I'm not using a little bit of logic. He was a 20-something point per game scorer. You know what I'm saying? Just no prime Larry, anything. You know what I'm saying? 20-something points. Best year, probably more than 20. Let me know in the comments. So think about it. And another, what he averaged? 2, 3-point shots a game? Add another 7 3-pointers to that. Larry's a 30, damn near 40-point game. It's like, think about it. Damn near 30, 40-point game player every game if he would shoot that many threes. Just off of whatever he does in the post. You know what I'm saying? Killing people, adding the middies, the and ones, the layup game. I'm telling you, Larry would average like dang near 33. 30, I don't know why I'll pick 33. Maybe it's because it's his number. But I'm just thinking that. Like, let me know in the comments. I think my logic is there. But I know y'all the bigger Larry heads. So let me know. I think it adds up. Let's jump back into it.
To go along the baseline, kicks it back to Bird. Bird fires. Bird hits.
Let's get it.
They triple team Bird. He gets it in the front court to Johnson. Back to Larry Bird. Whoa, look at that pass to Danny.
Or to clear out. And here's Bird. Presley watching him. Great pass.
Oh. He hit him with a quick fake right before it, though.
Great pass into Ainge offensively.
It's a bad shot by Moncrief.
And Perry
Not come to play to start this ball game.
Bird's first shot.
That
Now
midi,
Dennis
bro.
Johnson and Bird's in the middle. Right back to DJ. Another fine.
Bird's playing a guard. He's 6'9".
Three-pointer. There's Ainge. Back to Bird. Hale.
Okay.
Bird gets it.
God. The hustle.
Bird.
He in the midi, he ain't missing.
He's going to go one-on-one. Oh, my goodness.
That pass was crazy.
Of Larry Bird, and there he is.
No
wide
look.
open, Parrish underneath for the layup. But that's just so beautiful.
Tomorrow. And, of course, we will be here covering game 4 of the Eastern Conference. McHale hitting Nation. And you can see it in the eyes of the Bucks here this afternoon.
Set. He wasn't even. He don't care about
on the
defense.
floor for Casey. Great pass by Walton on the charge.
Bro, craziest thing, bro. I feel like even with the defense in his face, because sometimes it don't look as good, but they be blocking his perspective. He can't see the goal. You know what I'm saying? So he still makes that. I think one of the best things, even as the crazy scorer Larry Bird was, I still think his playmaking was crazy. Why? Because as a teammate of Larry Bird, the attention that these people are giving him on defense, 2-3 people will line up in front of like the paint area to stop him, and then whoever slides behind it, wide open. They don't even look at him. That's that much the attention he gets from the defense leaves you wide open. Your teammates are Hall of Famers just because of how good Larry Bird was. I think that. I literally think that some of these guys are Hall of Famers just because Larry Bird was that good and there was not too much attention being paid to them. Scottie Pippen, I feel prime example of that. I feel like he not the only reason, but one of the biggest reasons he's a Hall of Famer is because there was so much attention on Jordan. These other people were so wide open and it was an easier game for them. Same thing. Bird made it easier for everybody. It was so much attention on him that once he did make that behind the back pass or he just made that little tip pass, everybody was running towards him anyway. So you're wide open. You better make it. You in the NBA. Bird made them better. I'm telling you. Let's jump back into it.
He goes down. Larry Bird.
Look at the hustle.
To McHale. Hands of Parrish aims his three-pointer. Tapped by Bird to McHale.
Right to McHale.
And they are letting one slip away. A three-pointer by Bird.
Well, I guess the media press has been on his case.
Look at that.
Let's get it.
DJ. Low, Bird. Yes. Magnificent.
Larry Legend.
Bird gets it to Kite. Slams it home.
Those passes be quick.
Anticipating the pass.
Bird trying to go on Grunfeld and scoops it in.
Bird
A little up and under.
Bird pops it and hits at the end of the third quarter.
threat, and that also is what affects their shooting average.
Bird.
Oh my goodness, dude. He's in his bag, boy. Woo!
Quickly to Bird in half court. Larry waits for the Chief to come, finds him, the two.
His playmaking was on another level.
Kale looks for Bird and finds him. I was just about to German flying away again. Nice play. Dooney tipped it out, and Bird found McHale in the break. Defensive rebound. 11 of the 13 belong to Gervin. Bird goes coast to coast.
Just a little easy drive, something slick.
Here goes Bird for three.
That man is automatic from that three-point line.
Wide open. Impressive thing is they've got 35 points already in the first quarter. He goes Larry to the hoop. Got to make it 30.
With ease.
There wasn't a lot of head work there. Bird wants.
Midi. 3 defenders around him. Don't matter.
Sneaking his way through.
The whole 5 was right there. Don't act like y'all didn't see that. Defense? Fake him? Larry?
Bird is ahead. Larry pulls up from here.
God dang.
By Dennis Johnson. Long lead pass to Bird.
Don Carter, the owner of the Mavericks team, to get back here at 3 in the morning with Larry Bird. Kevin McHale with his third try. Again, he's short, and Larry Bird.
Yo, he would kill him from the paint. He scored a lot in the paint, too. To say he was such a good shooter.
And that's a good pass from Walton to a goal. Easting finally misses, but Bird doesn't. Shot clock at 10. Perkins with the long arms. Bird gets a three-point try. And again, there are the Celtics.
Oh, the hustle?
Bird.
He took that from him.
Good Larry Bird, excellent pass. Of course, he's one of the leading three-point field goal shooters. As Larry Bird hits it and counter 9 rebounds in the first half. Larry Bird.
Why are y'all leaving Larry Bird wide open?
Larry Bird.
He got there, but it don't matter.
Quarter. And Larry Bird has 32. It was.
Okay, let me stop it. Now, this is a pure example of as many times as people want to try to disrespect this man and say he's just a jump shooter. When basically most of these highlights in his prime right now, he's killing them from the paint. Now, don't get me wrong. When they leave him open on the 3-point line or 2-point line, he's bucket. Like, it's buckets for days. He's not missing. Which, like, he's automatic, bro. And it's 3-2. It don't matter what the angle is, where he's at. It's not a certain area where he hits more. It's if you leave him open, he hits it. It's insane, bro. I love the highlights, man. This is the first time I actually checked out this prime season. If I'm not mistaken, this is the MVP season. But his mid-range game is not the only thing, bro. Like, not only the mid-range, like, when he does get it in the mid-range, there's so many things he can do, and that's what kills you as a defender. I mean, there's people that talk about basketball and there's people that play basketball. So when a person like Larry Bird, who's not a small guy, I've been wanting to say this the whole video. I've been thinking he's 6'9", 6'10", like what, 230? He's a big dude. Like, you gotta understand, for him to be dribbling and moving like that is crazy. He's a freak of nature, even though people want to make him seem like he's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not athletic or this and that, but he is. Either way it goes, like, big dude, 6'9", 6'10". He will not, when he puts you in the post, the post spin, he's killing you. You're following him, two defenders, double pump, it don't matter. He's making it, which is insane. So you got to commit hard on defense to even try to defend it. Then he'll hit you with a fake. Oh my God, up and under. Like, it's so many things he could do after he puts you in the post. And then if he misses, he's 6'10", 6'9", he can grab the rebound. He got hops, he's long, he'll grab it. You leave him open from the middle, he's draining that. 3-pointer, he's draining. He can put it on the floor. Dude got a complete game. I don't care. Stop talking crazy. Stop talking like he's not himmy. This was just one part of the video. This was the beginning. Like I said, I'm going to break it down into a multiple part video. But this was like, yo, we ain't did no highlights, Larry. So I had to get it in. But with that being said, bro, I appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all liking the video. If you're new to the content, man, we do this a lot. We be checking out sports. We be checking out music. We be checking out a lot of stuff on the channel. We be checking out NFL, basketball, soccer, rugby. I'm telling you, we go crazy. We checking out foreign artists. We be checking out rap music. We be checking out metal, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we check out a lot of different genres, K-pop. If you want to see something, if you want something to be checked out, make sure you drop it down in the comments. But there's one rule. If you're going to be dropping down in the comments, if you want a reaction done, you got to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You know, I'm trying to get to hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and you want to help me to reach my goal. So please spam up the little buttons at the bottom. And the last thing before you go, make sure you hit that like button. By liking the video, the way the YouTube algorithm works, YouTube will show the video to more people, directly helping me to grow. And also by liking the video, you're gonna let me know you want me to come back with more of these soon as possible. Honestly, if you guys go crazy, I'm gonna come back with one tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So spaz up. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. Let's get this video at least 2,000 likes. I'm not talking about within the day, but you know what I'm saying? Let's get it to at least 2,000. If it ain't at 2,000 by the time you watch it, please spam up the little buttons at the bottom, because you know what time it is. I'm trying to pay some bills. Shouts out to Cash Nasty, you know what I'm saying? That's what we here for, you know what I'm saying? But I do it for you guys. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. If you made it all the way through the video, you the real MVP. I hope you know what it is. Until next time, I'm out your day.